Hello Galaxy Commanders and welcome to this video for Infinite Galaxy. Today we finally have a summit war again, and why is this so special? So first we do have the event from Camel with up to 500 US dollar prize money, and second we should already now do have these extra rewards. I can't see them anywhere here, but when we go to our incident report or incident whatever into the showroom and look at these medals, there was the memory cube and we should get it from Galaxy Summit. So if I go to Galaxy Summit, here I am. Please be kind. I know we suck really badly with our win rate and our points. The main problem, and it's easy to see when I go to the individual rankings, the players who are there like every time, they have 3,000 to 4,000 points, but very quickly after like 15 players we see that we start to really get bad. So we have a very bad participation. I have only 1,200 points and we are talking about only 32 players. And you have players here with a few hundred points, so very difficult for us to really get there without people participating well. What else do we have? For doing that, I did buy last time some Cyclops boxes. I also have these pumpkins, so let's see what can we get in the pumpkins. I didn't open them yet. Federation credits, Corium, okay, and Federation credits. But I did get 3 secret prototype boxes. Let's see if we are more lucky with these than with these pumpkins. We got an Apollo, and not the worst. Helios, okay. Where are my... No Argo blueprints. What's going on here? No Argo blueprints. And I got 30 boxes for the Cyclops, giving me a total of 280 Cyclops blueprints and 1,000 advanced Federation credits. I should wait to use them for the next Galaxy Star. That would be the best thing to do, so I will try not to use them now. What we are going to use now will be our buffs. That's always important. Use your 1 hour buffs for this event. They do really give you a nice extra bonus there. And don't forget, when you start these events, always recall all your fleets, else you will not be able to join. Another thing to keep in mind is this is PvP event, so do not use your PvE fleet. I just by standard routine, I already wanted to start equipping my Prometheus for the battle, which doesn't really make sense. So we are going to go in here with our Cyclops and the Brontes. We are going to go in fully equipped with cruisers. I'll just put 1, not destroyer, so 6 frigates in to have my leadership full. Why are we doing this? I don't want to do any solo actions here. I want to go together with the team. That means I should have other players bringing in frigates and other stuff. So this way I should have the highest possible battle power for myself. You should have a tactic in your lines, like going the upper pass, going the middle pass, going the lower pass, or probably the best thing to do is go 2, 3, then either 4, 5, 8, 7, 11, 10, 13, or the lower ones that you go 2 pass to be really quick there. What else can we do? If you don't forget about it, or if you think it will be a very challenging fight, you can also go into the option to get your leadership buff. This always helps a lot. For those who didn't know it or didn't see it in my last videos, don't forget you can zoom out here, which makes your life much easier, because you can get a real good overview and you can just click already in this view to attack or to move somewhere. So far we only have 10 players here. We still have 1 minute 20 left, so let's see how that works out to the end. I'll just skip these 1 minute and we'll come back directly when the fight starts. Okay, so the countdown is running and we are going to start the fight. 0 and attack, so we try to be fast. I mean, it's a little bit of a joke if I say I try to be fast with a fleet fully equipped with cruisers. I will be the slowest fleet in game here. Everything else should be faster than I am, if it's not running also just cruisers. I hope not everyone is just running cruisers, so let's see how that works. I can see where my alliance members go. You can see Snoopy, he got a quick fleet. He's moving there very, very fast. So I see 3, 2. Okay, so I will also go up here. We have armor. Let's get the armor one. Let's see if we can get there in time. So 7, 8, 9 should be the systems where you start clashing against each other. And I said it already a few times, make sure that you pick your fights in a way that you always win. Don't go 1, so you are the 1 versus 3, 5 enemy fleets. This way you will lose and it will just at the end help your alliance to lose the whole fight. If you select fights that you can win, meaning look for something where you are 3 to 4 players ganging up on 1 or 2 players, that is much better. And when you attack something, always make sure that you do attack in a group and not 1 by 1. As it looks here, we are lucky in the middle, so we can go directly, continue here. They do have, let's see how many. We can't see how many are there. This is base 11, not 11 fleets. We do see few fleets here, so that shouldn't be enough to stop us. We do have quite a lot of power here. Gathering, and now, okay, we already took it. That means we can go directly to the next system, 214. Enemy is retreating there. I should check how many. Can we see? Yeah, we should be able to see how many enemies we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 versus 25. That are good odds for us. As you can see, we are now gathering here to make sure that we do attack all at once, waiting for the others to join in. We did this too often, that we attack like 1 by 1 and then really just getting beaten up badly. So this way we fight a force of 52 million. We got now 51, so at least we are in a stronger position. It's not a perfect fight. It's very, oh no, it's looked much better than expected. The power values were very even, but it looks like our fleets are just stronger. So that is great, because you want to avoid having high losses, high repairs, or even going back to the base to get your repairs done. So we got the system taken over and we will go, as it looks like, directly to the main base. I do have fleet details, let's take a look. I do have 5.8 million left. That's not so bad. It usually is around 7 million at the beginning, so yeah, still can do 1 or 2 fights with this fleet till we really get yeah, killed here. Oh, now we do have this kind of situation as here. there are single fights that can be joined and picked that are not versus the HQ. And that's exactly what we want to do. We don't want to attack one by one the HQ, but if we can attack single fleets like here now, that is the perfect situation. They are retreating one by one, so we might also be able to pick maybe one more and another one, something like this. We got a victory, but my fleet is still in fight. But all these numbers at the moment are looking really good. So if it looks like this, it is pretty nice. So join these single battles whenever you can. Make sure that you have 5 times or even 10 times as much power, causing them really high repairs. We have 118 million power in the headquarter, so that is nothing that we can do in a 1-by-1. We very likely also have to do multiple attacks to get this base down. But first we need to get all our fleets here. As said before, do not attack a base, or especially the HQ, 1-by-1 or with just half of your armies. In a situation like this, make sure that you get everyone in position, ready to go, and then do the attack together as one army, as one force. Yeah, what Kangaroo is doing here now is trying to trick us. So if you would try to attack a fleet in that position, he will just go back into the HQ and hopes that you are not able to cancel the attack fast enough. So if I would attack him, my fleet would go this way, and while I'm already very close to the HQ, he would call his fleet back into the HQ, and my attack would not end on his single fleet, but on the HQ. That's just like trying to get us 1-by-1. That is a battle we have to join. The same try, but done poorly, really poor. And there's, you see now 1-by-1 the fleets are coming out, and that's exactly what you should avoid. This is something you should not do. This way we will cause them high repairs. We can see the numbers are not updating again. Unfortunately, that happens very often. I think every time I was doing summits, I saw that the numbers did not update like they should. So we will not see if we are going to win that fight or not in advance. Both numbers did not update. But yeah. They did a second attack here a little bit north, so I see that. No, that is. Oh, it's difficult. Not sure exactly where that attack. No. I need the join button. But I can't find the fight to join it. Let's zoom in, maybe that helps. Ah, okay. Maybe it was already buggy. There's another battle we can join. Our fleet is getting weaker now. We're losing a little bit. I have to wait till the fight is over to see this. But yeah, another problem, this will just cause a lot of time that we will need. Because the fleets are getting now geared down step by step, and at one point either I go suicide on the HQ or I fly back and do a repair. No matter what, it means I'll need time to do this. So we do have a gathering attack marker on S15. That's exactly where I am. There's no need really to react on this. We can always just suicide and we'll be back in our HQ immediately. And yeah, usually there's not really much happening. So Let's hit the HQ. That would be a great thing. Most fleets are already here. Not much missing. I don't think that we will kill the HQ in the first try. For that, our fleets should be already too weakened. Yeah, Kangaroo is trying it again. I hope nobody from us is falling for that. Captain Rommel is falling for it. Come on, guys. Really? He did not retreat. Okay, I'm shocked. He should have retreated that fleet immediately. But yeah, he didn't. So this way we will just get into the fight versus his fleet. And yeah, we will not get our attack on the HQ doing this all the time. So the more we go into these one-by-one fights, into these dogfights, even if we win them, it always means that we need to wait a little bit longer to have everyone gathered here and to be able to go for the HQ. Okay, so this did not work. Can't really say. So maybe he was able to pull it back and it was just not shown, and we were at the end attacking the HQ as I told before. That might be strategy. So yeah, now yeah, very likely we were attacking the HQ, we just didn't see it. And that means we lost all our fleets in this fight. And now we have to regather. So I will move here to 10. We will need to make sure that they don't start to take over our fleets. Yeah, they are killing now one by one. So we didn't see, or I didn't see this, but it worked for them. They were able to do this. I should be able to go here. Do we have teleport? Teleport spot to 9. Teleport spot to 10. To 7. Let's see where we go. Maybe I should just... Yeah, probably I shouldn't go to 10. Probably much better to just go to 7. Don't want to end up alone. Yeah, now they are going... Now they are going to push against us, trying to get the bases back. I'm wondering why there are only 4 fleets mentioned here. Interesting. Should have many more. But yeah. I'm in system 2 now, going to 4. Okay, there are other fleets from us. I want to avoid that I get caught in a 1 versus 1 or something like this. I have to make sure... Okay, no, don't attack yet. Yes, that's better. Gather first. We can attack the fleet, that is fine. Join the battle. I hope I will get there time. Nobody is coming from the fortress. That is very good. So that means we should have no problem pushing that one back here. Okay, while I really hate that situation, because it was really bad what we did there. As said before, it was obvious what he was trying to do, and we failed for it. So we really did attack this this fleet that was trying to get us in there, and even if it didn't look like, at the end we ended up attacking the HQ. As I said, this is the best strategy you can go for. Let them run, let them fly through your HQ to your fleet, and the moment they're doing that, pull it back. Obviously you can abuse the display bug that is there at the moment, and it still looks like you do a one versus fleet fight, but you in reality do attacks HQ, and that will just not work well. So we are going, let's see, can I get enter? This is a base fight. Okay, I have to get there. You don't even want to delay it by 2-3 seconds. Joining these fights as fast as possible is mandatory. The longer you wait, the more power your allies will lose, and that's exactly what you want to avoid. You don't want any power losing on these 1 versus 1 or 1 or 10 versus 10, so in these even fights. Make sure that you join as fast as possible. The lower area seems to be at risk right now. Looks like we only have 1 fleet there. Okay, there's at 3 there are a few additional coming. That should be fine. We are here on the way to 13. If we push fast, that's also good. Then we might be able to attack HQ while they are still in system 6 and 9. That's also an option. But we have to make sure in that case that there are enough fleets. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't look so bad. 6. At least 6 fleets that are at the moment somewhere else. So if we could push very quick, that might be the way to go. But if we can't push very quick, oh yeah, Medic, join in 1 by 1, please. Do us that favor. But if we can't do this very quick, then we have to gather the forces again in the system. Yeah, 1 more, come on. 1 by 1. Why did he go out? Just let him join in versus outpost. That's the easiest way to do. Oh, he's running through. But yeah. So in this case, just let them go 1 by 1. The outpost. Oh, let's join this battle. Let's kill them as fast as possible. Not sure what's happening here. Looks like they are stuck somehow. Not exactly sure. Can I attack them? No. Not really much I can do. I don't want to go into the HQ system, so we could either go to 11 and then to 14. But as we see, they are all retreating. They know that we are here already now. So they are not taking the risk and trying to continue pushing. They also now go back to the HQ system. They will try probably the same thing again. While we gather our fleets, they will... Okay, there are 2 already going to 11. They will try to get us 1 by 1. Not sure what Leicester is doing there. But if Leicester is stupid enough, I mean, he won't be able to recall anymore. So I just click attack like... No? And I should be able... Yep, we got him on the exit, so everyone can join in. He's not able to recall fast enough. That's the best example of what not to do. I'm so happy that I'm not only showing our mistakes with the HQ attack right now, but that I can also show a few situations where the enemy is doing stupid stuff. Can I click it? Okay, I got Slayer also there. So we will attack Slayer as soon as he gets out of the Stargate. Not sure why they are feeding us 1 by 1, but if they want to do this, I will not complain. So Slayer, we also got him here. I hate to initiate attacks because it always means that I will lose some of my warships. But in this case, if they do this, I'm not sure what they try to do with that. You can't click them while they're in transit. So if you can click on them before, there we can join the battle. Then it is okay. It will be easy to hold system 13 like this. And to be honest, they are getting repair, so if they don't want to spend a lot of corium, that means it will be much easier for us later to attack the HQ, because they will one by one starting to have no ships anymore. How does my fleet look like? That's strange. Can I move my fleet there? Okay, fleet details. So we have 5 million left. That's something where I could say I go back to do the repairs. Yeah, we also just got the do not push in, do not go. Let's check. Let's check if we want to go for some repairs, refills. If we do this like one by one and just stay here, it will be easy to do. Yeah, we say we don't push at the moment, so that means I will go back, fill up my fleet in case we are going to push versus the HQ one time. 2 million missing, so it will be good to get that back. And probably we will then just let the time run down. Use fast travel, huh? Can I fast retreat? How does that work? I think I never tried that. Fast withdraw. 200 corium. Okay. Yeah, so you can recall for just 200 corium. That's absolutely okay. That's not too much. This way you only have to fly one way. Okay. Good, so just to make sure, I want to be there with full power, not with a half-baked fleet. And yeah, spending the 200 corium to be at the HQ instantly is something I'm willing to do here. Can't do too much with corium anyhow anymore, since they removed it from the Wheel of Fortune. But yeah. Do you have to spend it? No. You can also just like suicide your... Oh, there's one coming in, but I'm too far out. I won't make it. Not sure. Oh. You see, this one will get attacked directly and should be killed before the rest comes in. That's a problem. When you go in like this, it's one by one coming in. We will take out 1 or 2 fleets before the last fleets are there, and that really will make their life very, very difficult. Here we have 1 versus 1 fight, but it's one of our strongest players. This is really only one Pulsar with 9 million. I'm not sure about that. I can still join that battle. Oh, it updated. 50 million versus 9 million. I won't make it in time. But yeah, that's a good fight for us. That's exactly the kind of fight you want to do. Let's see how it looks here. 14 we are going to lose. We will see what they do. If they're going to push from 14, we could decide to attack them. Let's see. I'm not going down there. That would be a lost cause right now. Oh no, it's too... I mean, it's 9 versus 6 million. We will lose that fight. And they did recall their fleets already, so they just went there to have a little bit of fun. Not really anything to fight for. Okay, so there were some very interesting moves, and we did fall for quite some bait, but we'll see how that works out. We got a really nice attack on the HQ. We can already see that a lot of the fleets are badly hurt. So even if we don't manage to kill the HQ, I mean, you know, I just went back, I think twice. One time for repair and another time to really get... there we are. So we are going to get... What are we going to put in? We'll fill it up completely now with frigates. Oh, ow, damn. That was a mistake. So I filled it up with frigates because both sides already have now some losses. I hope I can go back into the fight. That would be really, really bad. Link, enter, join. Okay, looks like I can go back. So let's go to 12. We saw a few fleets that were strong before and that only had around 2 million power now. Coming in with a full fleet now should be able to kill nearly everything that is not a whale. And the attack on the HQ, that's for sure also hurting them badly. There were quite a few million losses for them. We did also lose some, yes, that's right, but I think we are in a much better position. Anyhow, it's only 2 minutes left, so as long as we can avoid them like pushing us really bad, we should be fine. 12 is... okay, that will be a loss. Don't join in against them. 12 is them, but if they pull back to 14, we can take 12 back. There's some in 11, but we do have enough force here in 8. So as long as they don't do any very strange push here, we should be fine for the last 2 minutes. The biggest problem with this, I have to say it, is that these battles, they are just not correctly updated. So you see a battle and think, oh, I have to join this to support my alliance member, and then it is not like 1 versus 1, like 5 million versus 5 million, but you join in on something where your alliance member only has 3 millions left and fighting a 30 million enemy force. That is horrible. Oh, they do push strong here on the top. Very strong. So we have two options. Either we do push now too. Yeah, we will push, go to 12. We have two options in this case. Either you push or you retreat. But if we would retreat, we lose all these systems. And if we lose these systems, it's only 1 minute left. Then we would lose the war at the end. I have to say, HRT, they have a very good strategy. They do a lot of mistakes where they lost like smaller fights, but the way they are doing the strategy in this is really good. I have to admit this. And yeah, so right now we do have the bottom, they have the top. In the middle there's a fight. I think I will go directly, and I'm not sure if the others also, but we probably should. Now it's only 30 seconds left. We can't push against HQ anymore. So this is over. This will be the last fight. We will take 12. They have 2, 4, 6. 6 systems, 2, 4, 6. We have 6 systems. We lost that war. We lost that. They just took 2. They have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a maximum of 6 systems. 6 seconds left on the timer. Very impressive, really good. So we should have won that. We did dominate the fights for most of the time. We made a few really stupid mistakes. And they really managed to push us out at the end. Nice move, really well done. I should have checked the ranking, but maybe I should not have checked the ranking. Could be too depressing. Not sure if it's still available. Yeah, we lost that. What should I say? No, I can't check anything there. We should have had a chance to win this. We completely messed it up. So I have to say this was very well played by them. They managed to turn it over. I did not expect that they would be able to win this in any way after we pushed them down to the HQ, but they did it. So congratulations, really nicely done. And I hope you enjoyed the fight. I hope you enjoyed the video. As usual, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then I see you all on the next video again.